Hi, I'm back. Look where I am now. I've changed spot. I'm no longer on my mooring for the cyclone. I'm not even floating anymore. Because look where I am. I've beached the catamaran because I really need to clean the hulls underneath because it's really too bad. I have too much drag, it's terrible. So I've got some anti-fouling, I've got some tools, I'm going to show you everything I have. But before getting here, last week I was in my mooring for the cyclone. Finally the cyclone, I did not have any problems on the boat. So having a quick look, it looks good. It's been windy here. So just arrived on the boat after the cyclone. It wasn't very strong, but still, you see, for the fenders to come like that on the deck, it means that it was quite strong. And otherwise, everything looks good. Took a day to take everything off now. I need to do it again, put everything back. Okay, so I'm happy to be back and that everything's okay. There's no new cyclones coming, so it's worth putting the sails back up. A new sunset. I'm going to try to do a bit before night, before the sun sets, and then we'll see. Okay, so a new day. There's absolutely no wind at all, and I was thinking of setting up all the sails and everything back on the boat, but as there's no wind, I think I'm just going to motor down to the other bay where I live, so I can. It will be easier. Then I can get some help. I need to have some friends, and because I'm a bit isolated here, it's very nice. Look, absolutely no wind. So it will take me about an hour and a half to get there. So now I'm going to lift up because I have the anchor in and the mooring. I put like double safety. That wasn't easy. Good. Boat GK is what's on the boat, the name. I'm going to put it on this. Good. Yeah. GK. GK was my kite brand for Globe kites. That's why I have GK on the boat. This I'm going to attach to the mooring. You see the anchor here, how it's bent. This is when I was stuck in front of the river in Tamarin. It really was, a lot of force went on the anchor. Luckily everything was okay. Look at that. I wonder how I can put it back. Maybe I need to heat it up and to make it straight again. Or do it, you see, it's been reinforced already, the anchor. But this, I want to put it back straight somehow. See? This is a windsurf sail batten. It's good. Works. I just keep a little bit as spare diesel because, for example, what happened is that one of the fuel lines broke, and then it completely emptied the tank. And I just had to replace it. But if I don't have some spare diesel, if that sort of thing happens, then I'm done. A little bit of smoke, then it's finished. Then it Just that's when it starts only. Let's see if the water's coming through. Yeah. Water is coming out, so it's not going to heat up. Okay. So I'm just going to let go of the mooring. My GK paint has dried. So I'm just going to throw that in the water. One. This one. Okay. So I don't want to run over the ropes. Come on. Great. Okay. Okay, let's go. Now I'm going to go straight back home. Using this app, Maps. See, I know more or less where it is, but I've already got stuck. I missed the channel. Happy to move. Happy nothing happened in the cyclone. So the wind is picking up a little bit, but in the good direction. Just going to push me back. It's going to be a little bit side wind now. I'm going to go over there where the two-mast boat is. See, the tide is quite low, so I don't want to miss the channel. I can see the reef out there just in front of me. Le Morne. You see, there's reef here and there's reef here. Reef in front, so I really have just to go through on the left of the boat in front. Wind is picking up. Really, really nice. I'd love to go on board one day, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll meet the owners. I'm doing good. The wind is pushing me. I'm doing really good. So going back to Black River now. And then I'm gonna probably next step would be to put to beach the boat so I can clean underneath and put some anti-fouling. That would be a good thing to do. So now I'm coming out the channel of the lagoon. There's a very deep channel inside the lagoon. That's why you can see big boats coming in to protect themselves from the cyclone. And that's where I'm going to go soon. That's where I go, about here to wingfoil, but also windsurf. But for foiling it's great because there's a lot of water. All this is full of water, about 2 meters. They were with me on the mooring over there when there was a cyclone. That one's nice. I've already had a party there on that boat. Really good, huge. Croisière Australe. So now I've arrived in Black River. It took me an hour and 15 minutes to get here. Hello. I just arrived on the boat. I'm a bit in a rush because I want to bring the boat, push it on the beach. I want to beach the boat so I can clean under the boat, take off all the weeds and stuff I have. And I want to put also the anti-fouling but I sort of missed the high tide. It's now, so I have to get moving really fast. So I'm going to put the engine on and go directly full power to the beach. And just beach the boat, stay there and don't move. Then this afternoon, later, the tide's going to go down. I'm going to be able to scrape under the boat very easily. Let's do it. Okay, good. I'm going to try to make a sharp turn. Not easy, but it is turning okay, it should be okay. It's going to turn and then beach the boat. Engine seems to be good now. Shouldn't say that because when I say that then it breaks down. Okay. So as I'm going very slow, it's not very responsive. Okay, good. Here it's like just sand, so it's okay for the when I just touch down. I just come in high tide and then go direct to the beach, and now I'm waiting for it to become low tide. So I'm going to go underneath the boat and start scraping, and for that I have these tools. So this one is a friend lent it to me. You see, it's a homemade tool, and then I just made another one. So you see I have two of these. So I have two. That's if ever I have a friend that's going to come and help me. Maybe yes, maybe no. You never know. Okay, so now it's time to go in the water, but the water is still quite high, so the tide is going down slowly, and it should be totally down at sunset around 6 o'clock. So you see, I really have some minimalistic tooling. I just have two brushes, a bit of. There was only this left in the shop. I'm not going to do much with that, but I'm going to at least do the floating line to clean it up. Have some masking tape. And then I have these I used last time. I just put some anti-fouling in and just use my brush like this, a little bit of thinner, I don't even know what it is, I think it's okay, and that's it, and a stick to mix everything together. You see now I'm waiting for the tide to go down. It's going down very slowly. I can start scraping now. Time to scrape. Maybe I need some sandpaper. I'm going to try to empty this boat. There's water inside. I need to clean underneath also. It's full of shells underneath. Not good at all. A lot of work. Drive me crazy. Clean up here. clean up all this, and then I'm just going to put my masking tape and at least do the top line here. Regardez, on filme toi là. Les grattes, vas-y. Finally I had some help with my girlfriend.
Hello.
As we're working, some are laughing.
Hi. Just taking pictures. It's coming to head, but it's not bad.
That's not good at all, huh? Aye. Also, that's broken. Maybe put some grease on. This I should dismantle. I always take this off and take everything out, but I need to do it. There's oil inside here. So I made the tube. I have an axe that I took from a car, and then had some ball bearings here that I took from my Z drive. That's the old Z drive, Silette Z drive I used to have here. So I kept this part, and now from there I rebuilt. This is from the Silette, the rubber thing. So I fill it up with oil here. When I made it, in Mauritius you can get things galvanized. Everybody goes to get everything galvanized, like any metal piece, a door, metal whatever.